Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm here with my first Dokkan Battle video. In fact, it's my first YouTube video ever, trying something new out, so wish me luck, and please, if you can, just sit through the video, because I think I need views. So thank you to the 3 people that watched this, and thanks, Mom. So, yeah, because she's probably going to be one of them. Anyway, here we go, making this video because I'm excited about categories finally being released. Yes, I was also one of the people that pulled for them, because I had faith in Bandai Namco, and I thought for sure it was just a bug that hit the night before. In a couple days, in a week or two, they'll give us our leader skills. Maybe a month to be fair, to get some more of the Neo God leads or whatever you guys call them out. And I believe it's been about 4 months, and we all loved the meme. That's gone now, to be released. But anyway, now I finally get to be glad that I pulled for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here, and Omega Shenron. By the way, I am awakening him during this video because since then, I have only had Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, agility, obviously, as a 120% leader, and Gogeta's Dokkan event was honestly a little challenging with what I had, and I could have done it. I beat it one time, and I used a stone. I know, sue me. And yeah, honestly, I put undokkened Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in some of my teams, like the Heroes team, and he hit so hard while still countering supers occasionally that I didn't care about awakening him. So anyway, just for you guys, I thought, well, why don't I just leave him at level 1? He's at max super, by the way, and he has all of his potential system that can be done without dupes. There, it's all filled up. He's at, I believe that puts him 45% potential system. And yeah, so this afternoon, I went and got his awakening medals. So there you go. You guys got to experience that. And here you'll notice that I don't really care about the key that much. I really wanted that purple capsule. And with Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks being on this team, more key can hurt you more than anything else. Because with all the links these guys share, I mean, they're all fusions and Saiyans and all that. They do not hurt for ki. In fact, it is a huge challenge to get Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks to do an 11 ki super. It just this is pre-recorded if you guys haven't figured it out yet, and he just doesn't. I get it off once and then the enemy dies. So sorry, spoiler guys, but you're not going to see Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks do an 11 ki super. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe I'll surprise you. I forget. So, here we are. By the way, I went off with with the Z hard difficulty because I haven't even done this event yet. Because again, I only had an agility leader, and I didn't really feel like struggling through. And yeah, so I'll do it now because I didn't have Bardock anyway. So, I'm sorry, Mass Saiyan. We don't know who he is. So, yeah. That's another problem with this team. And because I do think my Shadow Dragons are stronger. I'll make another video for the nobody that wants to watch that. Hopefully a couple people watch this one and they think, wow, I got to see this guy's Shadow Dragon team next. Anyway, I think that team is a little bit stronger. And I feel like I don't have as many placeholders in it. This team... Let me see. Well, there's physical Super Saiyan Gotenks is pretty good. He doesn't hit that hard, but he seals for what good that does on certain events now. And then you've got Strength Super Gogeta and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and of course with a friend lead, you're going to have 2 Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas. So between those 4, you have your main rotation. You know, you keep Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta up every turn. And then either Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks or Super Gogeta. But you'll see here at the end, Strength base form Gotenks is just worthless. He's better than a Cyberman. For those that don't remember, his passive requires him to be in the first slot. And I gave him a shot or two there just because the other guys, it was all my placeholders. That first turn or two that, just doesn't go the way that you want it to. And he just doesn't do any damage. Also, he gets hit like a truck by anything with a decent attack stat. So, yeah, he's just, again, better than Cyberman. And then we've got Bola in here. And this team doesn't need any key, and I believe she gives 3 key as her passive. So she's not a terrible card, but she's just not needed on this team one bit. But unfortunately, I just didn't have any other fusion guys to put in. Which, right now I've been told that the characters in the fusion summon banner are pretty decent. I've heard good things about Barlado, not sure. I would love one of those, but I don't have one. Maybe I'll get lucky. Cross my fingers. Bandai Namco, they got real nice about giving us stones for a while. And I'll tell you, I didn't start playing from the very beginning, but I played pretty close. I did re-roll, though, so I'm about 2.5 years away from getting 1000-day LR Goku, which that really sucks. But anyway, I played from almost the beginning, and gosh, if Bandai Namco had an event where they gave you a stone every day, that was friggin' awesome. Now, they're a lot better because people still complain, and I get that, whatever, you want what you want. But when they had these events where they're just hand out stones every day, missions to give you more stones, like, oh, here, you hit number 1 in the App Store, have 50 stones, or have 100 stones. Wow, that blew me away. And now I'm a little spoiled. It's like, oh, Bandai Namco, well, why are you only giving me 1 stone a day now? I want to pull more units. You keep putting up all these banners. And, yeah. And I've bought stones a couple times, but without sales, and I've been low in cash anyway, but without stones, it's just ridiculous. Or without sales, rather, the stones are ridiculous. Sorry, Bandai Namco, but it's true. Anyway, here, I level them up for you so that, get more friends maybe, and we can see what his full damage potential is. Well, kind of, with no dupes. So, again, no dupes, but he is max super. So, this time we're gonna go big boys mode on Mass Saiyan. We're gonna do it on super difficulty. And just because I care about my viewers, all 5 of you, I'm getting optimistic now, I used a stone to refresh my stamina. That's how much I care. So stick around, guys. You're going to get the best. Alright, so let's, let me see. I didn't check this guy out too well, but he's got max super, and looks like he has 1, maybe 2 dupes in him. So, yeah, there's, by the way, for me so far, I've had better luck finding better Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta leader friends than Shenron friends. It's not that hard to find Shenron friends, just there's a lot better Gogeta ones. And a lot of the Shenrons, and again, this is just my experience, they'll have like super level 1, or just not even, they didn't bother with the potential system at all. So, yeah. It's not the end of the world, though, because I'll tell you, these guys, both teams, just, they smash through events. That's another thing I was talking about before I'm getting sidetracked, maybe, is that this team has a couple of placeholders. It's got physical Gotenks, super Gotenks. He's fine. He would probably be on the team anyway, but he just doesn't hit that hard. Maybe he'd be better if I raised his super attack level. I'll have to give that a shot because I'll probably be using this team for a while, on and off when I'm not using Shadow Dragons. I think it'll just be for kicks now. Although Shadow Dragons is heavier on physical and Fusions is heavier on tech, at least for me. I mean, you're going to have a couple of those either way because of the leader, and I mean, it's going to be a long time in global, or at least a month or so, before you're not running Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and then only for people lucky enough to pull the physical version. So, again, you're going to have a lot of tech on fusions for a while, and I believe that on Shadow Dragons you want to run Sin Shenron, because he hits like a wet paper bag, but he really boosts up Omega. And again, there's just not a lot of other great options on some of these category teams. But it's just, it'll keep getting better. But again, on my Shadow Dragon team, I don't feel like my placeholders don't feel as bad, because on this team you have two useless, you'll see right here, two useless placeholders. And you'll see here, I believe I give Super Saiyan, or no, never mind. Yeah, that's right. It was another time in the video where I gave base form Gotenks a chance to be in the first slot, and he just gets hit way too hard. He's really worthless, and he doesn't hit that much harder when his passive goes off in the first slot. So I'm just kind of mad at him. But on the Shadow Dragons team, my placeholders are kind of Sin Shenron, which again, he could be on rotation, but you have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, along with two Omega Shenrons. He doesn't boost Omega enough to make it worth casting off Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta or Gogeta. So, yeah, he goes on rotation. And, let me see, you could have, Nova Shenron. I have the Intelligence one that just drops from the Shadow Dragon event, but I didn't use that. I'm having trouble remembering who my placeholders are, but the GT Super Saiyan Gotang, or not Gotang, Super Saiyan Vegeta, just regular Super Saiyan GT Vegeta. He doesn't hit that hard. I believe he gets a defense bonus. Definitely doesn't get hit as hard as base form Gotenks. And again, he's just a placeholder. But he could be worse. But you're putting him next to god units, like godly units. So, yeah, of course he doesn't look that good. He hits for, I don't know, 150 maybe. And, and then you've got physical Pan. And she's fine. She's a 30% attack and defense, I believe, boost. So she's a support unit. So really the only person that I would love to replace on that team is GT Super Saiyan Vegeta. And he's not bad. He's not that bad. He's among god units. He doesn't stack up at all. So, yeah, I like the Shadow Dragons team a lot more. But, anyway, I'm sorry for talking more about Shadow Dragons and fusions in my video. But, you see, it's pretty self-evident here. You're not going to struggle with anything they've put out yet. I haven't done any of the boss rushes with this team because I've already beat them. But if one of my 7 viewers wants me to do boss rush with the fusions team, I'll give it a shot. So anyway, we're getting close to the end. You'll see this is the last form of Mass Saiyan. I just wish I knew who was under there. And yeah, anyway, using again, this team's pretty strong. They get a 300% defense boost, but again, my base form Gotenks has gotten hit so hard in the past that I healed up just to be careful. So, let's see what kind of damage this puts out. I don't remember if this is mine or my friend's Gogeta. They're both going to hit pretty hard. Yeah, and you'll see there, his super got sealed. Not so fun when it happens to me. But, yeah, that's got lucky, and I got that additional to finish them off. Not that we struggled at all there. Again, when I didn't have this team, when I only had the Agility 120 leader, I honestly didn't know what people were talking about with all the new Dokkan events being way too easy. I'm like, oh, I'm struggling a little, guys, so don't make me feel bad. But yeah, if you manage to get one of these category leaders, they're pretty awesome. And then awaken them, and they're even more awesome. So, anyways, good luck to you guys. If you already have these units, make good use of them. If you don't, pay attention for the next time they come out, and good luck.